And we got the Baraboo Burger Company. Damn, they named themselves after the city.
That's like a
Yeah,
mouthful.
it's like that makes sense. The it's like the Tampa Bay Brewing Company. They do They do that all the time with places like that. So like, wait,
This guy was looking for a place to eat late at night and stopped here for a bite.
because in Baraboo,
That's where all the rappers go.
it's all the Wisconsin rappers. They're all in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
I want y'all to see that documentary piece that I saw in Milwaukee the other day.
Oh, Milwaukee,
Chick's got
super.
sawed-offs and stuff in her bed and stuff, just in case. I was like, oh my god.
Milwaukee's like super dangerous.
I
Like
did not know that.
that's where
None
what
of
is
my
that?
Milwaukee Facebook friends ever told me.
There's
that.
like a there's like
They're
a
lying to me.
what is one of like the biggest gangs?
Yeah,
and like
she's
they
like
started
Bloods
there.
and the
got
Crips?
people getting
No.
killed.
It's
She's got like sawed-offs in her bed, pulls them
Three
out.
Six Mafia?
it's not folk, but it's like pitch.
What?
It might be
That
pitchfork.
is not the way that I pictured Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's like pitchfork or something.
See, when I
At
picture
all.
Milwaukee, I picture Laverne and Shirley.
Right?
Oh,
I just pictured it as not
Gimme.
violent
All right,
like
so we're
that.
going.
what'd you roll? There you go.
End is in November.
North
A lot of the
Dakota,
Norse and News.
Nebraska.
Nebraska,
New York,
New Jersey,
New Hampshire,
New Jersey.
New
Where
Jersey.
you want to
go?
go, Alf?
Let's go to Nebraska. Bam.
Go Nebraska.
I'm going for E, which
E.
there is no E.
S.
S.
Gotta be an S.
Yeah,
In
there's gotta be
Nebraska.
Sydney.
Sydney, Nebraska.
Is that it?
Sydney, Nebraska. Yes,
The
the only
only
one
one.
that's located on this website.
All right.
They're the only one with a population enough to make the website.
Maybe that's it.
Population 20 people. I just went through a town like that. Scared the shit out of me on my way to North Carolina for Thanksgiving.
They definitely knew each other. Every last one of them. Population 500.
Who's been through Waldo?
Oh, I like this first restaurant.
Waldo?
Florida.
No, I like this
My
first one.
GPS tried to set me up on the way to North Carolina. I was scared shitless. My friend who Googled it, 800 people. She goes, don't do
Don't
anything
stop.
illegal and don't stop.
Right.
Like 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going through Waldo, Florida, then Milwaukee. I've never even heard of these cities.
I've heard of
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee definitely.
And they both have bad reputations. Google them. But anyway.
Nebraska.
So the first one is we got Stewie's.
Stewies.
That sounds like a fun place.
Right?
Already. Already.
Favorite treat.
Lewis.
Stick with Lewis.
Mum. Mummy.
Mom, mommy, mom.
Lewis.
And we got the Hillside Bar
Mommy,
Grill.
Mom.
The hillside. That's so shitty.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat nowhere called the Hillside.
That's so terrible.
And the last place is the
Hills have
Silver
eyes.
Dollar Bar.
Silver Dollar Bar. That sounds
What's the
like
fourth
a
one
pirate
down?
place.
We're going to read the fourth one. It's Applebee's.
No.
Of course it is.
No, it
Yeah.
isn't.
Anytime
It's
it's a
Applebee's?
anytime it's a podunk town, we've learned from doing this
They
segment.
have Applebee's?
Oh,
We've
yeah.
learned from doing this segment that if there's nobody in the town, Applebee's.
Applebee's
Yeah,
is
exactly.
They
If it's
put-
a small little town.
Hey, we learned, was
They
it
put
last
a
week?
Applebee's?
They put Applebee's.
we-
What
in
a
all-
fun fact to learn.
We learned last week that there is a Hard Rock Casino in
Oh.
Anchorage, Alaska.
Alaska.
In Alaska.
because that's,
Alaska's a poppin' place, though. And they got a lot of money in Alaska, believe it or not.
And they
oil
pay you
money.
to live
Yep.
there.
Just like North Dakota, where I was trying to go.
They
kinda wanna
actually
go there,
pay
though.
you to live there.
Yeah.
Montana,
Alaska, they make
Michigan,
big bucks, so they need a
Go
Hard
on
Rock.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
been a
MISSISSIPPI.
PPI.
IPPI.
You really proud of you that you were able to spell that, aren't you?
No, bro. It's just anytime you say Mississippi, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
MISSISSIPPI.
I mean, you don't have to be
It's
an
not for
asshole
me.
right now, but I
Not
mean,
for me.
yeah,
I mean,
that's just you, bro.
That's just like saying
That's because you didn't. That's
L.
because you didn't grow up with a fun life.
We got
No.
Laurel. Laurel, Mississippi.
I'm sorry you don't get to sing states. Sorry, your
just
life
saying,
was. Sorry, your life sucked
You
so
make it
much
seem
that
like
it didn't
it's
sing
like, you know,
state.
when somebody says hello, you respond or something. Like it's a natural greeting. Like,
Yeah,
Somebody says Mississippi, I gotta spell it. That sounds like some OCD shit. I'm just saying.
like I said, man.
All right,
so-
the first place we have is, I don't
About
know
Tennessee.
why it's in Alamo, but I mean, Mississippi, the Alamo Bar and Grill.
Mississippi.
In Mississippi,
Yeah,
the
Remember
Alamo.
the Alamo.
The Alamo Bar.
In Mississippi as well.
I mean, I guess. Hey.
What part of
Oh,
Mississippi?
God,
What
you-
section are we in? I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry. My
we're in
dog
Laurel,
was talking.
Mississippi.
Laurel.
Mississippi. Sounds like a small town.
Because the next
Proven by the restaurants. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah!
Shout
Comes
out.
in number 2.
They came in second. That's like you know how bad your town's got to be doing.
That small.
Your town's got to be. Super
Got a
small.
comment. I enjoy singing here on Wednesday nights.
Oh, they're
Wow,
big time.
really? When did they start? I hope it's karaoke. Yeah,
It's gotta be.
I hope it's just karaoke. I hope nobody's being paid to sing at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And the third place.
Yeah. Jeez.
No surprise. Applebee's.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
Applebee's. Shout out to Applebee's for
Yep.
being
Everywhere.
everywhere.
For being the little town's go-to restaurant.
Yo, shout out to the owner of Applebee's for
Yeah.
having the smarts to put an Applebee's where there's just
Nothing.
enough people.
Exactly.
Nah, there's just enough people to make.
Well, that's what I'm
to
saying.
make
Where
money.
there's nothing and enough people.
Exactly.
So movie time. We got Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle is still in theaters.
I love how you always say that's still in there.
Hey, I saw that.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I told
Surprisingly.
y'all. I told.
Really?
Hey, remember
Jumanji.
Remember
Yeah,
what
it
I
was pretty good. I went,
remember what I
took
said
my son
about.
for Christmas to see it on Christmas Day.
Yeah, remember what I said about that movie? I said, look, if you just kind of don't relate it to the first film
Yeah.
and just watch it for what it is. But, some people are like, no, it's got to be.
You know what,
it's
though?
got to shuck.
And side note, I saw it in the D-Box seats. Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Wish I would have saw Star Wars in the D-Box seats.
Now, well, should happen.
Because these seats fucking move. I thought it was just a little shake. No, this shit moves.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I wish I would have saw Star Wars in a 3D and a D-Box. I cried.
You know,
Nice.
you know-
So, and there's 12 Strong, which is in theaters. Just hit it. It is a true story
American propaganda film.
about military men who actually
Right
use
out.
horses.
Just saying.
Horses!
After 9/11.
Horses. After 9/11, one of the first attacks back to them.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They used horses for the terrain to better maneuver and destroy the opponent. And apparently they did. I saw all the commercials and shit for it.
I'm like, looking, I don't see all those words.
The
he's freestyling.
his own. his
no, I
own
just
review.
know. I just know because I thought it was really fucking interesting.
Freestyling.
Because the actual the guys from the unit, two of the guys went to the premiere and were talking and were being interviewed.
Oh,
They were talking about.
That's actually a good show.
It's called 12 Strong. It's a military movie.
Yeah, American propaganda.
Anyways, the post about, I believe that's the Washington Post, if I'm not mistaken.
I would
That is
hope
correct,
so.
sir. Fake
That
news.
is correct.
It's fake news.
Fake news.
The Commuter with Mr. Taken. Why are people fucking
You mean
with
Taken
him
5?
all the time?
You mean taking on a train?
Like, yo, leave Liam Neeson alone. Don't you know he's a
I'm gonna
badass?
find you.
You know what I'm saying?
kill
The
you.
Greatest Showman, Proud Mary, The Assassin Movie, Insidious, The Last Key,
Insidious, the last key.
meaning
The
it's the last movie, probably.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
No, it is. That's
Till
what
the
they
prequel
said.
comes.
That's what they're exactly.
Exactly.
Until like a fifth moon, you know. Den of Thieves.
That actually looks pretty good.
What that is?
It's 50 Cent.
Oh,
Gerard
that's-
Butler.
That,
Oh,
heist
I wanna
movie?
go see that
Yeah.
one. It's there.
Star Wars: Last
Love me some
Jedi.
Kitty.
Probably last week or so. It's gonna be out in theaters.
Word.
Picture Perfect 3. Forever My Girl. One of those sappy dappy romance.
I'm trying to remember the
movies.
name of the director that does those type of movies.
Nicholas Sparks, and it's
Yeah,
not
that's
director,
right.
it's
That's
a
right.
writer.
It is a Nicholas Sparks movie.
Jeez.
Well, no, it's not Nicholas Sparks' movie, but
Sparks book.
it is in
Good
that
grief.
realm of sappy dappy bullshit.
Love it.
Darkest Hour, Phantom Thread, I, Tonya. Can we talk about I, Tonya for a second?
Yes,
Please.
please.
Like, how you go from being this fucking bitch who set his bitch up to get knocked off and you get a movie?
She do Buster
Yeah.
and the kneecap.
And you don't only just get a movie, you get Margot Robbie, fucking Harley Quinn, who's
Yeah,
in
of
high
course.
demand right now to play you.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
What, you don't know how she got that? She's way more interesting than Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, because she's a villain.
Exactly.
I mean, villains are
You
usually
know, it
pretty
makes
fucking
sense that
interesting.
she plays that role because she is a villain.
Exactly.
You know?
So, like, what's the surprise?
Ah.
I'm surprised it wasn't done earlier.
No, they had to wait.
Yeah, they had to kind of let the
Yeah, she was contra-
let the stank work.
She had a
She
contractual
claims
agreement
she
with.
didn't know anything about it. She heard them
Allegedly.
Yeah, 'cause hopefully she was just waiting for. She's waiting for that.
She didn't
What is
know.
it? That statute of limitations
No,
to
you know
run
who needs
out.
a movie?
Basically.
You know who needs a movie? Her fucking dude.
Jeff Gooley.
He held her down. Held her down. That's
Jeff
Well,
Goldblum.
they are in the movie. Like, the whole thing in the movie
down
is
ass man right
I
there.
wouldn't pay my
basically
Like, listen,
like,
baby, you going to the Olympics. I'm gonna make sure of it. Thank you, so kind.
Well,
I love your kind words.
streets.
And that's the thing. The way
Watch
you're
this band.
the way you're painting it is basically how the movie is.
I
Like,
guarantee that's what it was.
That's exactly what it
the
was.
guys are made out to be bumbling
Redneck
idiots,
love.
basically.
guarantee it. It's like, baby,
So-
listen, you gonna do this.
Trailer love.
Just you keep working hard. I'll take care of the rest.
It's like the Bonnie.
What do you mean? Nothing.
Yeah, it's like the Bonnie and Clyde at a trailer park.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much your movies.
Exactly what they are.
They did hit
for
the girl in the
weekend.
kneecaps or the shins or
The
something.
kneecap.
With
The kneecapped her.
with the
The
little cop
pole.
baton.
I can still, bro. It's so funny, bro. I can
And
remember.
I hate when she's a.
My mom.
When she's crying, it's horrible.
You know what's funny? My mom. I remember when that came on the news.
I remember when it happened.
Hated it.
my mom,
Yeah.
my mom,
Just
we were
her crying
watching.
annoyed
We
the
were
shit out of
watching.
me.
We were watching the news, and she was like, "I can't believe she did that to that girl." And I'm just sitting there going, "Why is she still crying?"
She lost her career.
With a metal pipe.
Like, but it was like,
it
but
hurt.
But it
And
was
she
like,
lost her career.
I guess it was.
Because Swiss, she wanted to know why.
And she lost her
She was
career.
just a sweet, wholesome girl. She didn't.
But the thing
know
is that she
why
came back like 4
me
years
and Tanya
later.
It's
did
the
that.
fucking Olympics, man. Like, it's like a big deal.
I would
They
get
don't
it.
do them every year.
Yeah,
They
back
do-
back in the 90s, that was a big deal.
Yeah,
It
but
still
she,
is.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
It's the fucking Olympics.
I wish.
They don't do them every year.
I wish I could say the
Exactly.
Olympics.
Did
was
you- did you
as
not
big a
know
deal.
they don't do them
That
every year?
ruined her career, which is what it was supposed to do.
Exactly.
I get it.
What was
but
she going to do after the Olympics?
do it again in 4 years, which is what she did. Like that's why I'm talking about going,
That's a long time to wait.
looking back at it. It's kind of like, I get it. You can't go now.
Damn.
But it's ice skating. You got 4 years.
You got 4 years. It's one of those things.
You
it's
know,
not-
Really.
you know.
like if you got one chance at a championship.
All I want to
Kinda
say
do.
is it's almost like Tanya Harding was the one to stand up in front of Nancy Kerrigan and be like, "Oh, hey, look at me, I'm funny," like Kenan Thompson.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's all that was.
Yeah,
Oh, so Keenan's supposed to be like.
So
Yeah.
Tanya
So
Harding
Ke-
is essentially
so Tanya
Kenan.
Harding-
Tanya
and
Harding
you're
is
Nancy
the
Kerrigan.
Kenan Thompson.
Yeah, but
So you're Nancy Kerrigan.
in four.
So you're Nancy
But
Kerrigan.
if I had the same opportunity in 4 years, I probably wouldn't cry the entire
did.
time.
But you
I
would
didn't.
cry
You would.
But I
in
did.
that moment, like
Because
there
you
goes
couldn't
my
be-
chance.
Yeah, you couldn't
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
And it's even worse
now all you
because
see
you
is-
don't have
She's been-
4 years.
Yeah, you see
she's
Tanya
been
Harding
training,
on
she's
all that.
working up to that
But
for
I see-
all those years.
And now
it's
Tanya
like-
Harding's all over Saturday Night Live.
and
which-
then
yeah,
she gets
which is
beat up
fine.
with a metal pipe. Yeah, you be crying.
But here's the thing. It's gonna happen again in 4 years. Like if it doesn't happen again,
Yeah, but how do you know you're going to be able to be as
Yeah.
good?
has
You'll
no
never know. You get
understanding
older
of
in 4
this.
years.
hey,
Yeah.
she has another
You
opportunity.
may not recuperate.
You know, there is these competitions that they have.
I mean, they
It's called the Winter Olympics that happens every 4 years. In
I
between
love how that's the narrative we're going with. Okay,
Isn't
look,
that the same thing?
The fact is that she still healed. As a matter of fact, she healed in like 6 months. She was still doing other events
doesn't
besides
make
that.
it
Now,
right.
granted,
How
it
did she
wasn't
get
the
a movie,
Olymp-
though?
It
That
wasn't
is
the
good.
Olympics.
Good question, though. How did she get that movie?
How do you know at the time that you're going to be fine, though?
You don't.
You
But if you're-
you are ragging on a woman for being like in the moment of like, holy shit, everything
My
is
legs.
over right
I
now.
may never
Oh my
walk
God.
again.
That's like
You know
if she
what I'm
broke
saying?
her
Hold on,
leg or
hold on.
something,
You know?
Hold on.
and she's a
I'm not.
skater.
I'm not.
That's like
I'm not
something
ragging on her.
serious.
I'm just
Kind of
saying
sounds
that-
like you are.
I'm just no. That's because.
He has
because
no
you-
compassion
Like, why was she crying so
whatsoever for
much?
this.
That's because.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe her fucking whole career might be over. She doesn't know that.
So
She doesn't have the
Exactly.
future to see
She
6
doesn't
months from
know,
now.
she just
Swiss.
knows her
Which is
kneecaps
fine-
hurt.
which is fine.
Metal pole.
Exactly. She just knows her knee really hurts a lot.
Which is fine. Her knee is hurting. She's crying.
Like,
I get
was
it.
I was walking to the ice. Now my knee hurts a lot.
I get it. I'm
Why?
saying she is being a
I
little
got
over
beat up
dramatic.
with a
What
metal-
happened?
Over dramatic?
Yeah, I'm saying she's a
Oh
little
my
over
God.
dramatic.
God, he has no
I'm saying she's being over.
No heart. No heart.
empathy.
I'm saying she
I
was
got beat
being
up
over
during the
dramatic.
Olympics with a metal pipe in my knees that I need to ice skate with, and I should just suck it up and be
Like,
quiet.
suck it up.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Worst coach.
You'll be
Worst
all right,
coach.
girl.
I mean, serious. And six. If you're back ice
giving her
skating, and
tough
if you're back
love.
ice skating, part of the Nancy Kerrigan story. Remember, they made a movie. So part of the Nancy Kerrigan story was that 6 months later, she's ice skating again.
Yeah.
So she's still ice skating.
All right, let's change the subject because he's just
At the time, she didn't know.
just being cruel.
Because
At the time, she didn't know Swiss.
Yeah, it's just over. It's just over.
She just
dramatic.
thought at
I don't
that
remember
time.
I don't remember Joe Theismann crying when his leg got broken.
Because he couldn't feel it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He just looked down.
He
His
was
leg
in shock.
He just looked down, and his leg was going the other way. He didn't cry. He didn't say why. He was just like, damn. That's
Wait a
fucked
minute.
up.
Wait a minute. We got